Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another What I Ate This Week. So I am doing WW for the month of March, as you guys know. I am loving it so far. I will definitely at the end of the month give you a huge update on it. Anyway, I'm getting my snacks and my breakfast ready to take to work. So for breakfast, I'm going to do a Premier Protein with 3 shots of espresso, one of these Too Good mango hibiscus yogurts, and a banana. And then for my snacks, I'm bringing along another yogurt, one of the Greek yogurts, like the Dan and Light and Fit ones, but the Walmart brand, a bunch of veggies that I meal prepped, and then some of the red pepper hummus from, I think it was from Safeway. And then for lunch today, I'm having my cheeseburger salad I prepped. I just ate it at my desk at work. I also have my homemade dressing made out of Greek yogurt. You can check out my meal prep video, link down below, and you can see how I made these cheeseburger salads. I don't heat up the meat. I personally don't feel like I need to. Dinner plans had to change a little bit. I will talk about this at the end of the video. I had this salsa ranch chopped salad kit. Oh my gosh, you guys, it was so good. Only 100 calories for a cup, and I've been actually measuring out my cup servings, and it has been a game changer for me. Broccoli and also potato with some Greek yogurt and a little bit of butter. My absolutely favorite dessert lately has been this sugar-free Jell-O with fruit and sugar-free Cool Whip topping on top. Even though I did not show it to you every day, I did have it every day. And I also put my totals for the day up there on the screen. For breakfast, I am having this shortcake granola that I found at Grocery Outlet. It is so good, you guys. But I do suggest you kind of let it sit in the yogurt a little bit because it is a little bit chewy. That's my only thing I have to say about it, but it is really good, and I had the Greek yogurt and a banana along with that. For lunch, I had my chicken burrito bowls that I meal prepped. Again, check out my meal prep video. It will be linked down below. This was absolutely amazing. Oh my gosh, I cannot tell you how much I loved this. I could do these every single week. For dinner, again, my dinner plans had to change a little bit. I'll talk about that at the end of the video. I have 2 eggs, avocado, 2 slices of Sara Lee bread. I have some potatoes that I cooked with some green bell peppers, red bell peppers, and some onion, and add some sugar-free ketchup on top. Wednesday, yes, I used the same footage from Tuesday because I forgot to film it, but I had the exact same breakfast that I had on Tuesday. Obsessed with this granola. I may have to pick up another flavor because they had like 3 flavors at Grocery Outlet, so I may have to pick up another one. For my snacks, kind of the same. I'm eating up all those veggies. Have an apple, banana, and one of these 000 Oikos yogurts, which are only 1 point. So that's great. This actually, and this hummus only scanned as 1 point as well. For lunch today, I'm having some of these poppables. Love them. And also a sandwich with some ultra thin sliced ham, some horseradish mustard, some avocado. I love adding avocado to my sandwiches. I feel like it's like adds that creaminess that I'm missing from mayo. Definitely highly recommend put avocado on your sandwiches. I'm making a taco soup. I cannot show you how I make it because I have no light in my kitchen. Again, I'll talk about that at the end. So I have some ground turkey, also have some pinto beans, black beans, rotel, vegetable broth, corn, green chilies, and also some ranch seasoning and taco seasoning. Literally just throw it all in the pot, and then you just let it simmer until it's nice and thick and everything, all the flavors have melded together. I added just a tiny sprinkle of fat-free cheese on top, and also have 24 of the bite-sized Tostito chips. And there's my totals for Wednesday on the screen. Oh my gosh, you guys, so good, so good. Happy Thursday. For breakfast, I had some of those leftover potatoes from dinner the other night with the peppers and onions in it. Also had a 000 yogurt. I am really loving these Oikos yogurts, and I love that they're only 1 point. For lunch today, I made myself a huge salad. Now, I'm showing you the salt and pepper because a lot of people do not realize when you add salt and pepper to your salads, it adds so much flavor to it. Highly, highly recommend. So add some salt and pepper, and you're going to see how much elevated your salad is. Have 1½ of those chicken cutlets I love so much from Walmart, a full Roma tomato, a half of an avocado, and some Bolthouse ranch dressing. For dinner, we had leftover taco soup, which taco soup is almost better like 1 or 2 days after you make it, I swear. No joke. I also did have some chips with this. I just forgot to show you guys. And let's talk about how this week went. Hey guys, so it is Thursday. I'm just wrapping up this video. This has been a really good week. It's been an interesting week. So I think I may have mentioned in some of my voiceovers that my pictures and my videos are not that great this week. And the reason why is because on Monday, which has also caused my meal plan to have to go a little crazy. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys kind of a summing up how this week went and all that. Anyway, so Monday was fine. Monday morning was fine, and I came home from work and I was getting all the stuff out to make those turkey bowls, and I wanted to film those for you because it's a different one than I've ever made before, and it sounds really good, and I wanted to show it to you guys because a lot of you guys are like me and you like really quick and easy bowl meals. Anyway, I turn on the light, go out to the garage to grab some of the stuff out of the freezer, come in, and the light just like went off in the kitchen. And we have two sets of 2 4-foot lights, fluorescent lights. So they're set up in the ceiling, and there's 2 sets of them, and there's 2 lights in each of the bay areas, and they're both on the same switch. So it goes out, then all of a sudden started making this terrible loud buzzing noise, and it was so loud. And so my husband said that the ballast was going out on it. Well, he works graveyard all week. He only has Thursdays and Fridays off. Typically, like Thursdays, he sleeps a little bit during the day. So that's what he did today. So tomorrow he's gonna go pick up those things at Home Depot. So anyway, it just there was no way he could get it done this week with having to sleep and work and all of that. So all week I've had no light in my kitchen, which is making it very interesting. A few days this week it was nice and sunny, but then by the evening it was like clouded over. One day it was raining. I mean, so it has not been a great week, and I knew I wouldn't be able to film anything because I didn't want to have to get my studio light out. It's so clunky, and in the kitchen I'm really clumsy anyway, and I just knew I would knock it over and break it or something. So and it's all put away, and it's kind of a pain to put all together anyway. So, so yeah, I had to kind of mix my meal plan around. So Monday, I would have had chicken with my broccoli and potatoes and salad, but I wasn't out of the freezer because I didn't plan on eating that until like Tuesday. You know, so I kind of had a plan, and the reason why was because Wednesday, I knew by Wednesday most of my meal preps would be gone for lunches, and I wanted to make the taco soup, and then that way I could have it for eat it for dinner Wednesday night, eat it for dinner Thursday night, and then also have it like ready for lunch, and then I would have something to eat like the rest of the week, you know, and I could just have it for lunches and dinners for leftovers because it makes great leftovers. So I don't like to put chicken in the microwave. I'm just super weird about that. I don't like to thaw it out. It just kind of grosses me out. So I don't know, just one of those weird things. So I didn't, so I had the chicken out, but it was just frozen, obviously. And so anyway, I just did that on Monday without any chicken or anything, which was great. It was a great meal. But yeah, I just had to come up with some, you know, I just had to kind of change some things around. So that's what I ended up doing, which was fine. That's why I ended up with breakfast for dinner one night, which was really good too. And then last night I had the taco soup, and tonight I had the taco soup. So I know it was kind of repetitive, but you know, that's what you do. You have leftovers. Anyway, it was just one of those weeks. I plan on doing a weigh-in video tomorrow. I did weigh in today. It was not, I'll just kind of give you guys a little hint, it was not like a huge thing, but I want to kind of talk about things a little bit. I want to kind of still kind of give my thoughts on how I'm feeling on the plan and all of that stuff. So anyway, that video will be up after this one, probably on Saturday. I'll have that go up on Saturday. Main thing this week was that I finally, my cycle has been late. I told you guys, it's so weird. January, February, March, every single year. Like, I keep a tracker. I've kept it for years and years and years on my phone, on an app. And every January, February, I am so irregular. It is super weird. Then the rest of the year, I am spot on, pretty much within a day of what my tracker says I'm going to start, if not like right on the day. So it was so it was kind of weird for me to be late, but not really weird for me to be late, you know. Once I started looking in my tracker and I realized that this is like a pattern, January, February, March, for some reason. So I ended up being like 13 days late, 13 or 14 days late, and it was a terrible one, you guys, which is what happens when I'm late. And so it started like on Friday, and through the weekend it was almost unbearable a few times. And then it lasted a little bit longer than normal. So then finally yesterday it finally ended. So it was kind of just a week of being really bloated and not feeling that great. And actually, it was kind of the opposite effect of like, you know, sometimes it makes me like crave things and I want to eat things and I can't stop eating everything. In this sense, it was making me kind of nauseous, feeling I did not want to eat at all. Like I was just bloated. It was not the greatest week in how I felt, which is probably fine then with that my meal plan didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to, because I really wasn't enjoying like much of like wanting to sit down and eat, you know, that type of thing. But anyway, it was still a good week. I'm just glad that's over with, and now I'm hopefully, now that I'll be back on a regular schedule, because I like to be on a regular schedule because it makes me feel better. Anyway, so I will have a weigh-in video tomorrow, kind of talk about how I'm feeling after week 2 and give you a little update on what's to come and those kind of things. I don't really have much else to say. Work this week was the complete opposite of last week. It was actually, it's been I mean, we still have one more day, but it's been like a kind of a great week. I mean, things came in at a nice slow pace. I mean, it was just like one thing would come in for me to work on, I work on it, then nothing would come on, then people would request things. I mean, but it was literally coming in like a rhythm that I could keep up with, that I didn't feel overwhelmed. So that was a great change of pace. So that really also helped with my mood. It helped with just how I was feeling. It also really helped considering like how hormonal and, you know, yucky I was feeling. That actually went, you know, it kind of helped things really well. So anyway, I'm gonna finish editing this video, and thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this week and watching what I ate. I plan on trying to do some different videos. I'm finally getting into this, you know, WW thing, so I'm looking for recipes out there, so I will definitely be sharing some of those with you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay tuned for weigh-in tomorrow. Bye guys.